Okay, guys, I just got out of watching James Gunn's Superman, which has been on my movies, most anticipated movies of this year. Superman is one of my favorite characters, as you guys can see. And I took my niece and nephew to see this. Like I said, just got out of the theater. This is a non-spoiler review for people that have not seen the film yet, but it is fantastic. I mean, the only thing that kind of bugged me about it was the test footage that James Gunn showed before the film was released of the flight footage of Superman. He kind of looks cross-eyed, and I just kind of wish that would have gotten fixed in post, or they would have changed that up. And other than that, that's a small nitpick. What I really love about this is that a majority of this film is, it's Superman. We get to see Clark for maybe like 5% of the film, if that. It kind of reminds me of Robert Pattinson's Batman. We only see him as Bruce for maybe 10 minutes of the film, if that. The pacing for this is excellent. David Cornswet and Rachel Brosnahan is probably one of the best pairings of Superman and Lois that I've seen since the TV show that recently ended, which, so far, I would say they're neck to neck. I can't put one over the other. I really love both pairings. I can't wait to see what they have in store next for their relationship, because they have excellent chemistry together. Not that, but a lot of people were kind of worried that the Justice Game would overtake Superman's story and that he would feel like second place in his own movie, but it's not like that at all. It's still a Superman film, still feels like a Superman film, and on top of that, he doesn't feel like the Justice Gang or Crypto overshadow him. There's not too many characters involved at all, like some people were worried about, and there's a healthy balance of the Justice Gang, and they're essentially there when it's convenient for the plot, so they don't feel like they're shoehorned in or forced in. There's a great balance between the humor and the more serious tone of the film. Nicholas Hoult is probably one of the best Lex Luthors so far. He's a narcissistic, playboy, self-centered dickhead with a godlike complex, and that's who Lex Luthor should be. And we have not had a decent live-action Lex Luthor since Smallville, and this is one of the best depictions of Lex Luthor that we've seen so far. Now, what did y'all think? What did y'all think of James Gunn Superman? I'm turning it over to my niece and nephew. What did y'all think?
Of the movie?
Yes, and speak up.
Oh, so I felt like I really thought of it scary, because I thought something was coming at me, and it was sad at the same time, because you didn't know if Superman was still going to be alive. And at the end, it was heaven. So the heaven.
Bryson, what'd you think?
When Superman was standing by the ball.
Say it out loud.
When Superman was standing at the bald guy, the bald.
Lex Luthor?
Yes. And the dog came out and bit him. And now we have scars around him, and that made me feel happy.
The short version of the story is that they enjoyed it. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but like I said, the Justice Gang don't overstay their welcome. Neither does Crypto at all. The supporting cast is great, and the cinematography is awesome. I love the score. The city of Metropolis feels like the future. It feels like it was ripped out of a comic book. This movie feels like it was ripped out of a comic book, and Lex Luthor's hate for Superman is exactly what's. It reminded me of Superman the animated series, you know, Justice League, the cartoon series, and that's what I really was. That's what I was really excited to see, was how Lex and Superman's, you know, different viewings of the world was going to be perceived, and this was excellent. I mean, definitely one of my favorite films of this year so far. One of the best superhero films I've seen in a while, and I give it 4.5 stars. I mean, the only thing that bothered me was the test footage. Like I said, with Superman looking cross-eyed, they could have edited that out, or you know, they could have fixed it in post. But I don't have no complaints. Mr. Terrific was a show stealer for me. He was the MVP, and I absolutely loved him in this. So those are my thoughts for the film. If you guys have seen it, let me know your thoughts. Until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to stay updated with more movie, TV show, and comic book news and reviews.